name is Chris. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing Leetcode 575 and distribute candies in JavaScript. It's considered an easy problem. I definitely agree with that. Instructions are a little bit tricky to understand, but once we get into the examples, it becomes very easy. So Alice has n candies with the ith candy of type candy type I. Alice noticed that she started to gain some weight, so she visited a doctor. The doctor advised Alice to only eat n divided by 2 of the candies she has. N is always even. Okay, so n is basically the length of candy type. What they're talking about, candy type at I, it's saying each number is a different candy type. So 1 is a candy type, 2 is a candy type, 3 is a candy type. So there's only 3 candy types, and she's only allowed to eat the length of candy type divided by 2. Right? So given the integer array candy type of length n, return the maximum number of different types of candies she can eat if she only eats n divided by 2 of them. All right, so all that being said, Alice can eat 6 divided by 2 because the length of candy type is 6. She can eat 3 candies. There are only 3 candy types because 1 is candy type, 2 is a candy type, 3 is a candy type. So our output is 3. Okay. Here Alice can only eat 4 divided by 2 candies because candy type dot length is 4. So she can eat 2 candies. Whether she eats types 1, 2, 1, 3, or 2, 3, she can only eat 2 different types. Right? And finally, candy type, you have 4 candies. They're all the same type. So it doesn't matter. Even that Alice can eat 4 divided by 2. She can eat up to 2 candies, but there's only 1 type. So she can only eat 1 type. Okie dokie, let's go over to CodePen and figure out how to do this. Okay. Oops. All right, let's create a function. Func. Now let's return candy type. Log it at the console. Now we should see candy type in the console. We do. Good. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we need to figure out how many different candy types are there. And the way that we can do this is just create an empty array. We'll call it nums. And now we're going to loop through candy type. And basically what we're going to say is if nums dot, if this number is included in nums, or if this number is not included in nums, we're going to push it into nums. And that way, at the end of the day, nums will just be 1, 2, 3, right? Because you push in 1, you get to the next number, you got 1, it checks if it's in there, it is, you don't do anything, right? And then so on and so forth. So we can use the map method, type, dot map, num, and that's going to loop through candy type, right? So if you don't use map before, it's basically a loop. You're just going to see each number, right? You can call this variable whatever you want. It's going to be whatever this is, right? All right. Then we just say if nums dot includes none. If that equals false, we're going to push num into nums, right? So now if we return nums, what did I do? Oh, I'm pushing nums and pushing num. Still not correct. Candy type dot map if nums dot includes num equals false, nums dot push num. What did I do here? Creating an infinite loop somehow. One second, please. It's nums, empty array. What did I do here? I did something weird. It's false. Huh. Okay, I wonder what happened here. Let's do something real quick. I'm gonna move over to a new instance of CodePen. And try this again. I wonder if I created an infinite loop while I was typing or something, I don't know. If it locks up again, then we got a problem. No, okay, yeah, I must have, I don't know, that's weird. While I was typing, I must have, I know what it was. I was pushing nums, right? Okay, sorry about that. Anyways, all right, so now these are our candy types, right? So let's think about this. So she can only eat candy type dot length divided by 2. So she can only eat 3 candies. Well, there's 3 candies here, right? So she can eat candy type dot length divided by 2. Okay? And the same thing is going to be true if we were to do that. Right? So, if candy type divided by 2, or I'm sorry, if nums.length divided by 2, or if nums.length is greater than candy type dot length divided by 2, she can eat candy type dot length divided by 2. Now let's say that we have, this is always got to be even number 2. Let's say we have this, right? And we see now nums is only got a 6 in it, right? So candy type divided by 2 is 2, but there's only one type of candy, so we return nums.length. Hopefully this is making sense. So we can say in a return statement is nums.length is greater than candy type dot length divided by 2. We're going to return candy type dot length divided by 2. If that's not the case, we return nums.length. And that's all there is to it. Cool. Let's copy this. Leetcode, our code. Let's run a test. Submit it. And we're good to go. Unfortunately, that is really slow. I didn't think it'd be that slow. Let me try one more time. Let's make sure it's not my internet speed. Okay. Alright, this means I'm going to have to find another way to solve this, but that's for a video at a later time. Hopefully you found this enjoyable and helpful. If you did, please like it. It helps my channel grow. If you'd like to see more like this, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you again real soon.